Well, I'm Dena Moscola, and I'm the executive director of the shelter. And my background, I started out in the 80s working in the nonprofit world in the residential settings as direct care worker and then eventually as management. And then from there, went to work with people with all different types of special needs in the employment sector. So helping people find jobs and sustaining them, people that had challenges, all different types of challenges. So in the late 90s, I started my own company, a training and consulting company, working with individuals to help them reach peak performance in any goals that they were looking to achieve. And most of that was all people with mental health challenges. And then at the same time, it was a leadership training and coaching organization. And we worked with leaders and their teams in the nonprofit world and also the for-profit world. And that led me here to New Mexico to the Española Pathway Shelter. And I decided to focus on this one nonprofit as my baby. At Española Pathway Shelter, we have one certified peer support worker with us, and that's Ronnie Flores. And he is phenomenal. We are so grateful to have him. And his role started out as a shelter support staff. And he was working evening shifts and overnight shifts, helping out with our homeless folks that were coming into our warming center at the time. And then as time went on, we started seeing that he had more abilities and his talents really weren't being used to their full potential. So we promoted him. He's only been with us for about 5 months, but we saw very quickly that what he was doing was actual case management. So now Ronnie is our case manager. And as a peer support worker, the value that he brings has been very instrumental to helping our folks get to that next level. So he has been sharing his story with people. And what is so incredible about that is how that breaks down people's barriers. It breaks down their defenses. It builds trust so fast because people see that, wow, he's one of us. And if he can do it, I can do it. And wow, he was scared and I'm scared, but he came out of it, and he's just such a great role model and a mentor in a position that is very, very valuable to our organization. So it's just the benefits are seen with each and every individual that he works with. My advice to other employers who are considering bringing on CPSWs is to not hesitate, to bring them on. Your organization needs CPSWs because of the experience that they bring to the table. There will be gaps in your services if you don't have that experience in your organization. And that experience that they bring is going to be valuable to the success that your clients see. The biggest advice that I would give to other CPSWs that are seeking positions is to go for it, to don't hold back. Trust yourself. You have so many more abilities than what you think you have. And those abilities, those talents that you bring to the table, you won't even realize how valuable they are until you start getting out there. And probably even after you're using those abilities, you still won't see the value. But your clients will, and so will your coworkers and your supervisors. So do not hold back. Do not let fear get in your way. Do it anyway. Do it anyway, because there's never a right time, right? Just plow through that fear anyway. And the support that you will get from your coworkers, from your supervisors, from your clients will be so healing and filled with love and open arms. So my advice is go forward, take that step.